Hey, what's going on, world? Well, you know how we do it, jumping right into it. So, you ever notice how people change when they no longer control the rope? What I mean by that is that if you ever dated someone, had a relationship with someone, or even your parents, even your cousins, or even anybody who's real close to you, you know what I mean, and you guys actually fall out or you broke free. You know what I'm saying? You got your independence. You just broke free from it. You ever notice that the conversation that you have with them and everything that they do changes, or they kind of now more aggressive, and that's only because they no longer control the rope. You know what I mean? They lashing out. They mad because they can't control the rope. They can't do to you or make you stop doing what they don't want you to do because they're no longer in control, or they're no longer in control. I ain't gonna even say or, cut the or out. They're no longer in control. They no longer have the power over you that they once had. And it pisses them off. Believe it or not, it pisses people off when they find out they don't have the control over you anymore, or they can't affect you on a certain way that they used to. Because now I can make the decision for myself. Now I can see you for what you really are. And I've decided to cut that leash off myself. The reason why I decided to cut that leash off myself, because honestly, it was toxic. It was holding me back. I was playing victim to your toxicity, which made it worse for me. But once I cut it off, now I can really see like how bad this was, because you're just all everywhere. You know what I mean? Your attitude, your anger. And what people gotta understand, man, life not gonna go your way. My life not gonna go your way. It's my life. It's what I choose to do. It's how I plan and how I schedule myself out to get from point A to point B. And for a time, yeah, you probably did have me under, mind control for a little while. But like everything, that must come to an end. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's, like I say, parent, where if it's a sibling, it doesn't matter. After a while, I do have to take control over myself and get what I need done for me. Once I see what you've been doing to me, once I see like what type of effect you've had on my life, I know what strings I need to detach. And I don't need to detach from you all the way, but we'll never have that type of relationship again to where you control this, where you put me in such of a fierce state, where you put me in such of a hostile situation that I feel that I can't voice my opinion and I can't, get away from you, or I have to follow you because I'm afraid what you're going to do next, or I'm afraid of what you can do to me. It's nothing more better. I can't. That's not even a good statement. There's nothing better than knowing your freedom. There's nothing better knowing that a person can do something and it has no effect on you. Whether they say, yo, like, it's like when you have your own apartment and you at your friend's house, they say, get out. Okay, I can go home. That conversation different when you stay with your friend and they say get out and you're like, damn, dude, where I'm gonna go? It's very different because I don't worry about it. All right, I just go to my house. You mad like a cold, you'll get over it. But when you control the narrative, when you hold that rope, and I say, man, you can get your shit and go. You humble yourself. You have to. It's a difference when you can stand in your own super ego and arrogance and say, fuck you. I gotta go home. No worries. It's a different feeling when you're free. Such a different feeling when you're free. Because no one controls it. And it's almost intoxicating when you're that free. It's like having options over jobs. Sometimes jobs is it too. When a job is like, yo, you're fired. No, man, I need my job. I can't get fired right now. They think they got you in a corner, but when your job be like, you're fired, you go, okay, let me clean out my locker. It fucks them up. Like, whoa, wait a minute. What do you mean? You're not the only game in town. So, okay. You'll see. You'll feel it. You might set me back a couple days, but it is what it is. That freedom that you get. Man, if bliss was a face, if bliss was a look, it'd be that. Don't be afraid to cut the rope. Get your own freedom. Get your own space. You control your negative narrative. Hell, you control your negative too. Like it kind of was coming out. It's up to you. Cut the rope, people. Welcome to the deep end.